Whoa! Hello, everyone.
Back at it again.
Back at it again after a long rest.
It wasn't. It was short. It was a short break.
It was 4 months, a little over 4 months. I mean,
Yes.
we had to rest. This game would have killed me otherwise. I mean, you know, I appreciate Resident Evil. I love these games, but the problem with survival horror games in general is that they're all kinda pretty dang similar, so when you play one, you've basically played them all. And, like, half a year of nothing but Resident Evil does tend to make you a little loopy.
Speaking of playing ourselves, we have somebody else here with us.
Oh, do we now?
Do we?
Did you invite someone into this studio without me knowing?
Yeah, in the Lady Naga LP studio.
Yeah, our studio.
See, this guy's not invited though. Person who was invited, saying hello, Robin.
Hello, Robin?
We need
You
more than
sound
that.
so interested.
You sound so interested in this game. Welcome to the LP. What is your experience with Resident Evil?
I played 4 when I was younger, on like the GameCube, but that was, God, over a decade ago.
I actually forgot there was a GameCube version.
Yeah, well, it was the version. Yeah, everyone's Resident Evil experience seems to be I played Resident Evil 4 once, or not at all. It's weird. Anyway, this is Robin. The LP power couple of Naga and Rosetta got just a little bit bigger. She's gonna be with us for the rest of this journey, in life and in video game. But other than that, I mean, pretty much the same old. We got mansions, we got spooky ambiance, we got guns.
Well, you say in life in video games, but as a gamer, gaming is life.
Oh, yeah, fair. I'm sorry, fair enough. I mean, you know.
So it was Black Friday recently.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, recently, as of this recording, yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I assume some of us got some video games to play.
I didn't.
You didn't? I didn't.
No.
Because I'm poor. So...
No, see, what happened was... Oh, shit, I forgot this guy was here.
No, you lied. You got Dishonored 2.
I didn't get Dishonored 2 yesterday. I had Dishonored 2... I got Dishonored 2 on the 14th from G2A, and I'm sorry, I know everyone's like, oh, don't use G2A, but the fucked up thing is that living in Canada, our poor fun bucks are, like, they're so terrible that buying a retail game for full price down here, up here, whatever, depending on where you live, is 25% more expensive. So just, if I, by the way, I'm scared. If I had got Dishonored 2 through Steam, it would have been $80, so I have to resort to the key stealing website just so that I don't have to pay the extra $20 you live in Canada tax. But anyway, I got it on the 14th, around the time it came out, and I played it for a couple weeks. Really good game, by the way. Dishonored 2 is fun as hell. And then Steam, all of a sudden, after like 2 weeks of being just fine, Steam's like, actually, your key's not valid, sir, ma'am, person. You need to contact the seller. So I had to yell at G2A, like, I mean, hey, you know, I got this key and all of a sudden now it's telling me it's not good enough. So G2A refunded me. I got the money back, and Robin, being such a lovely person, such a nice sweet bab, got me the game so that I didn't have to pay for it again.
Hey.
It was good. Not as good as the lovely G2A kickbacks we're gonna get, and we put our G2A referral link.
Yeah, our G2... Yeah, I spend like 5 minutes shit-talking G2A, and then, it's, you know, we got the referral link.
They don't care.
Also, I'm so very sorry that I was distracted enough that I did not get the item I was supposed to get. Bye. Like, that guy didn't even lunge at me. He was just like, he's just like, he fucked off.
So what did you get, Robin? I know you got some games.
Oh, I died now.
Rest in peace.
Oh, I didn't get shit.
I know you got some games tangentially near Black Friday.
Fuck, did I?
Yeah, we both got Hitman.
Oh yeah, I got Hitman, but that was like a week or two before Black Friday.
Look, buddy, look. This is what they call small talk.
It is talk. We are talking.
So what do you think of Hitman? Like with me, like I never actually did get into Hitman until Miss Lady Naga here introduced me to Hitman.
Yeah, I played a bit of Blood Money, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I guess. Well, but when you say what are my thoughts on Hitman, do you mean like as a franchise or as Hitman TM, the like reboot title game?
Let's talk about the game itself and how it stacks up to the rest of the series. To you.
It's better than Absolution, but that's not a high bar at all.
Yeah. That's the one Hitman game I beat, so.
I feel like the hard part with that one too is I tried playing Codename 47 and it's just way too dated
terrible.
even for when it came out. Like, pretty much unplayable in my opinion, but I'm also just kind of bitchy like that. Contracts was the third one, right? Because I did play a little bit of that, but I never finished it.
Yeah, Contracts is super weird because it's incredibly dark for a Hitman game. It's like, it's so tonally different from the rest of the series, and I don't understand why.
And I remember that just like really fucked up one where there's like, I don't remember if they were just like a standard meat butcher or like I want to say pig butcher, but I don't think there was pigs involved.
Yeah, the meat butcher was the first that's the first level.
Yeah,
after the tutorial.
But yeah, just like tonally versus the rest of the game, just like how dark it's like God, I don't even remember like what his entire thing was. I'm pretty sure he just like raped and killed women, but I don't recall exactly because it's been.
Was that guy the one that like it's like in a nightclub or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it was a nightclub, but it was like some sort of themed party.
It was a party, yeah. And then, because it's also like it's sort of a remake of the first game, but not quite. The only thing it really has, the only thing is that it does have, what's the, I always want to say Tricks of the Trade, but I'm not sure that's the name, the level of the name, or the name of the level. What the hell am I thinking? It's either Tricks of the Trade or Tools of the Trade. It's like the best level in Hitman.
Mm-hmm.
The one in the hotel. It's really good.
I think that's my issue. I can't really even judge Contracts that well because I think I got to either the level right after or the level after the Butcher one. Like, after or after, one or two levels after, and I stopped.
Yeah.
It's really hard for me because like I started at Blood Money, and Blood Money, as far as I'm concerned, is the pinnacle of the series, and it's just...
It's everyone's opinion, pretty much, yeah.
That's the biggest issue, is like a lot of like the levels and the actual hits and Contracts are so great, but gameplay-wise it still was a step back. It was better than the first two. It's just hard to get into that, and some of the stuff just feels a bit clunky and outdated, like...
The only thing I find especially interesting about Hitman 2 is that it's one of the few games I've played where absolutely none of the enemies in any of the levels speak English. They're all like they all speak like there's some speak Italian, some speak Japanese, some speak Russian, but there's not a single English speaking enemy in the whole game. Except for maybe the final level, I think. But even then, I'm pretty sure there's still Italian. But it was weird.
I'm just thinking, like, again, Hitman 2, I played, like, 1 or 2 levels in most. So that was the one where, like, you start out and you're trying to live a quiet life as, like, a preacher or something, and then shit goes down. Yeah, no,
Ugh, sorry, I was gonna take a drink from my cup, and it's, like, covered in crap. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Yeah, Hitman 2 was the first one I played. I got it in a single, like, solitary jewel case at a, like, Do you guys remember how game stores would like have like these sort of spinny racks just filled with old or like shovelware games?
Yeah, well, like those still exist at like Goodwill and shit.
Yeah, like those display racks, right? But like I mean, like in actual stores. And I got Hitman from one of those racks for like $10, and that's how I played quite a few games. Is I got Hitman 2 from one of those racks, and that was the first time I played a Hitman game, and I enjoyed the hell out of it at the time. And I actually did beat it. I'm going to be controversial, and I'll say that Absolution, provided you play it on the hardest difficulty, is not that bad.
I wouldn't say it's even that bad. I would just say, like I think we made that comparison a while ago. It's like Absolution kind of sat in the same boat as, like, Conviction, where they decided, like, hey, let's just do a complete 180 and try something all around differently.
Yeah.
I don't care about the Hitman plot at all, obviously. I think very few people do. But Absolution's plot is really, they really shove it to the forefront, and it's really bad. It's superbly bad. But I want to put Hitman discussion on hold for a second, just because we're gonna get a cutscene up here that we don't need to be quiet for. I just think that we should, like, our primary attention should be on said cutscene rather.
I guess I will just finish up my thought, because it really was just gonna end with. The only difference I would say is, like, Absolution still, like, as a whole, was at least a playable game, whereas I would say that Conviction was just shit.
Jill, you're alive. I was worried, because I thought you were...
What'd you think we were, Barry, huh?
Start talking.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me.
God, that gun's big.
It's sick as hell.
It is one big ass revolver.
Barry, you got me a puppy. Oh, this isn't a puppy.
Gross as hell is what it is.
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun.
Alright, so this is the intense moral choice system in Resident Evil. Is that unlike the complicated and frankly unnecessary process to save Barry in the original first game, in this game the only thing you need to do to decide whether he lives or dies is just decide whether or not to give him back his gun.
And of course the answer is always yes. Save Barry.
So this is a boss fight, although it could very loosely be regarded as such. We just have to push these 4 stones off of the platform to open up the coffin in the center of the room. Which is super weird. Like, it's one of those things where it makes sense to, like, do, but I have no idea how our character could know to do that. So I guess they're just trying whatever.
Yeah. Mother.
And she gone.
I'll see you later. It's not. Going up.
Moving
Where'd she
on
go?
up.
She's gone. Where'd she go?
Well, it's first person. She's just staring at the ground.
But it's moving upward. She already at the top? She teleported to the top?
She has far she's a shaman and she has farsight.
Okay.
It's for all my WoW fans out there.
There you go. Remember Farsight gamers?
Yeah, I gotta court that audience. How's everyone enjoying that a new Illidan expansion, huh?
You have hair.
I'm acting disparaging about it for some reason, but it's fine.
I never gave it a chance.
This is how you get in my house.
No, I feel like the fact that people say that Legion is good, like 3 months after it came out, is telling, but at the same time, Warlords just turned me off WoW so much that I just have no interest going back.
Yeah, Warlords is terrible. We're all gonna play the dumb anime game anyway, so...
True.
And by that we mean Elsword. That would mean fly for free. By that we mean do some more.
I can't wait to
Did you say by that we mean elsewhere?
No, Elsword. Or it's Elsword,
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know that game
Who
at
wants
all.
to play Rift?
Rift is fun, though.
Oh,
Rift is like... Okay.
It's not, like, amazing or anything, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's got a lot of neat ideas.
who wants to play Perfect World?
Okay, you know, you're right.
Is Perfect World a game? I thought it was just the company.
No, Perfect World is a game.
It was a game first.
Oh, okay, because Perfect World is also
Yeah.
a company.
No, it was
Okay.
made by that company, but no, Perfect World... I don't know if it was their first shitty, like, free-to-play MMO, but it was one of the...
Well, I mean, what else do they have?
Perfect World?
Yeah, what else is Perfect World made?
They have Neverwinter.
No, Perfect World International publishes Neverwinter. They didn't make Neverwinter.
Oh, like as far as games they developed, you mean? Yeah, I don't know. Well, they probably decided to stop developing and just become a publishing house. I mean, you can do that. That's not illegal.
In fact, I remember they made a second one that was pretty much... Forsaken World was like the other one that was just Perfect World, but everything was darker in a sense, and I think that was what they were going for, but it was just the same type of shit.
Yeah, Cryptic Studios made Neverwinter. They're the guys behind
Yeah.
City of Heroes and Villains.
Yeah. It's also, Yeah. Neverwinter is, it's a game.
I think it's good. I think it is quite a good game.
You haven't played Level Cap, though, is the thing, and I think that's really what will determine whether or not you like it or not. Is like I don't think you can say whether or not an MMO is good if you don't play it at Level Clap.
I tried it in the beta and I couldn't get into it.
This is a really hard puzzle.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna explain how this puzzle works. There's really no reason to.
If you, the viewer, can figure it out from these names, good to you. Oh, he's from Holland. He's the entirety of Holland.
The answer is Cell. Also, her name is Gale Holland. I'm pretty sure Gale isn't a man's name. And we got this letter. It's whatever. We already... Yeah, thanks, because we needed it spelled out. Anyway. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Speaking of shitty MMOs, is Terra the one with the creepy little girl class?
I mean, which one? But yeah, no, Terra definitely had a handful.
I mean, to be fair, fucking Final Fantasy XIV, despite how good it is, also has the little girl class, but...
It also has the little boy class, and they have very small mustaches, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, like, Lalafell aren't as sexualized as most little girl classes are, but, like, it's still like, the creepy little girl class.
Yeah. No, I think the biggest thing with Terra is, like, I'm pretty sure it had a handful of little girl classes.
Yeah.
Because there was also like a thing with WoW, I remember, where people were making gnomes and like Blizzard had to step in and do something. I can't remember what it was. They had to do something because they were noticing that people were making them look as much as little girls as you possibly could.
Yep, it was the Ellen and Terra that were like the little girl ones, and I was wrong. It was just the one class, but their entire gimmick was you could have like a bunch of different types of animal ears on them.
Yeah. Ugh. Doesn't Black Desert also have a little girl class?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think so. I don't think it has a little girl class.
I know it has Bart, but
Fuck, Black
Yeah.
Desert or Blade and Soul, one of the two, because I remember my friend was playing that after playing Terra, and I remember like I got the names mixed up, but they both had the type.
Blade and Soul does.
It was Blade and Soul I was thinking of.
anyway, I just want to interrupt for a second to say that John, my friend, John, your password is 3 letters long. That is not accurate. That's not good cybersecurity, John. John, what are you doing? Why are these the type of people that Umbrella employs?
Yeah.
Also, the L on this keyboard is just a backwards J, so that's cool.
But no, Blade and Soul doesn't have. They just have like humans, I think.
No, Blade and Soul has little girls.
No, Blade and Soul has little girls. Yes, Black Desert.
Oh, okay.
You said Blade and Soul.
And that's what I meant, because I mistook Blade and Soul for Black Desert, but I really don't care, because I would not play either.
I got Black Desert near release, and I haven't touched it again. But I like the game.
I don't like Black Desert because if you put gendered classes in your game, I'm never playing it. I'm never touching it. Like I'm sorry. I'm never touching it. That's stupid as hell.